Oh, man, I just found out I was a fool. You ever have those turns that you make and it's never quite a full 90-degree turn and then your blinker stays on? I've just realized that my blinker's been on for the last 3 minutes. That's embarrassing. Hello, Facebook. Hello, YouTube. Hello, interwebs. This is Seth coming at you live from his car on his way to work. Yeah, stupid things, right? You're not paying attention. I hate being that kind of a person when driving. I usually try to tend to veer away or try to zoom past those people, because if they're doing that, I fear they'll do other things as well, and I don't want to get my car hurt. So it's not always the case, but just as far as a general safety tip for myself. Yeah, so I became that person. It's kind of crazy. Also, talking about being another person, I was challenged at the beginning of the week by my good buddy Sean Heaton to do the ALS challenge, alsa.com, org, whatever, and I didn't do it. You have 24 hours, you challenge like 3 or 4 other people, and you're supposed to do it, and then make donations for everybody, each person who does it, from my understanding. I didn't do it willingly, because everybody else is doing it, and I don't want to do what everybody else is doing, just simply for that fact. I know it's for a good cause, and yeah, I could still donate. I didn't donate. I'll admit it, I was kind of a Scrooge at that moment. I'm sorry, people. But, yeah, so I had to do it. Thank you, Sean. I'm sorry I didn't do it. Yeah, that was just my thing. I don't know, I felt weird about it. Because even like George Bush, I saw him yesterday morning doing it with Barbara. Barbara Poor, was it Barbara Bush? Yeah, Bush Jr., not Senior. And everybody's doing it, and they're making a lot of money doing a great cause. Hopefully it goes. It's really helping out some people. You can't argue with a good cause, right? But I digress. Also, the other thing that happened to me yesterday or last night was I babysat my niece and nephew. Nathan is he'll be 6 in September, and then Eva, who is 4, she's this many, she says, and then Timo, who is 7 months, 8 months, something like that. Anyway, poor little guy. He, my sister told me all the instructions. If he's having a hard time, do this, and if that's not going to work, then try this, and if that's not going to work, try this. Well, I did all those things, and it didn't help, because the little guy, he's bringing in 4 teeth at the same time. He had a little bit of fever, and he's just miserable. So he's crying most of the night, and I'm not used to that. I'm a patient man. I feel like I am, and it kind of etches on your nerves a little bit, just like the stress of the crying. But I was calm because I realized that, he's crying, but he's not crying because it's life-threatening. He's just crying because he's uncomfortable, and that's how babies communicate. So we made it, finally, after everything, and then I had to call my other sister to ask, like, how do you put this Tylenol stuff with the little syringe into the baby's mouth to make him keep going, because he just upchucked the one that I gave to him earlier. Anyway, yeah, lay him down, give it to them, and they'll take it, and that's good. But what ended up working was putting in a swing, right? One of these swings, you put them in, bassinet, whatever, and it just goes back and forth, that rocking motion, and playing this music, and it worked. I was like, yes. Felt good. Then it was like 30 minutes later, Mom and Dad get home. Poop. I brought a movie for the other 2 to enjoy. They watched it. I didn't get to enjoy it with them, and I wanted to see it. It was Rio 2. So there you go. But that's really all the things I have to talk about today. Just those 2. So the question of the day would be, how do you get a baby to go to sleep when they're in pain? Let me know in the comments down below. This is probably good information for all of us, because yeah, one day I'll be a parent, I think. Hoping so. That's not a fun part of being a parent. So let me know down below if you have, what are your suggestions on how to get a baby to go to sleep. That's all I've got today. Again, thanks for watching. This is Seth, aka Big Papa, aka El Capitan, coming to you live from his car. Stay sexy, stay cool, stay fresh. Figure out how to get those babies to sleep. Let me know in the comments down below. Thanks, guys. Have a wonderful Thursday, and we'll talk to you later.